Man 2011.
Cozying up in bed makes Christmas a dream. Dreams, Britain's favourite bed specialist.
Jeff Capes, Jamie Reeves, Gary Taylor, all three of them among the strongest men in history, all three of them British. In 2011, can one of their countrymen win the ultimate strength title? Hello there and welcome to Wingate University in North Carolina, venue for the 2011 World's Strongest Man Finals. The best in the world are going to be competing here, but before that they have to qualify, of course, and the next chance to do that comes as the Giants Live qualifying tour reaches London. The venue is the XL Arena in the east of the city, and it offers us the chance to see the best of British strongmen going up against some of the most powerful men in the world. London, England. Big tradition, big history, Big Ben and big muscles as Blighty welcomes the mighty to the XL Arena in Victoria Docks, where Giants Live is part of the UK's top alternative sports festival, the UK Fitness Expo.
The whole event is called the IFBB, British Grand Prix and Expo Weekend. That is because the headline event is the IFBB Pro Bodybuilding, which we brought back to the UK after 7 years. We've got arm wrestling and grappling, we've got MMA, we've got the fitness models. We've got the Giants Live Strongman, of course, which is one of the biggest events, which is going to be a major crowd puller, and the expo is filling up already, as you can see.
Well, as ever, it's the top three in this Giants Live Grand Prix that'll qualify for the World's Strongest Man Finals. Let's now join our lead commentator, Paul Dickinson.
Thanks very much indeed, James. Well, there was a qualifying event for this contest on day one. And first of all, we're going to meet the athletes who qualified from that event. In third place was the giant Gary Gardner from North Yorkshire. He finished in third place. Then a new name was on the scene, Lauri Nami from Estonia. He qualified in second place, looking good. And finally, a new Polish star, Rafał Wilczynski. Can he follow in the footsteps of the great Mr. Pudzianowski? And can he mix it with all the professional athletes we've got here at Excel? Guys like Stefan Solveig Petersen, 3 times Iceland's strongest man. The giant Brian Shaw, second at World's Strongest Man last year. Lawrence Charley from England, trying to qualify for the final once more. Darren Sadler, a former world champion at under 105 kilos. Ricardo Nort, the first time we've had anybody from the South American continent. Vytautas Lalas, Lithuania's strongest man. And Terry Hollands comes from just down the river here in Dartford. Mark Felix, 45 years old now, very experienced indeed. And finally, Alex Coletto of Italy, now lives in Coventry.
Welcome back to Giants Live.
So what lies in wait for all our strong men? Let's hear from Colin.
First event today is the last man standing deadlift. Very easy. All you got to do is bend over and pick this bar up. Problem is, the starting weight is 320 kilos and the world record is 410 kilos. Now, Derek, 410 kilos, can the world record go today?
Oh, absolutely. I think you have some of the best deadlifters in the world here outside of powerlifting. Even in powerlifting, you have some of the strongest guys. I think Mark Felix, absolutely. Terry Hollands, no doubt about it. And believe it or not, the giant 6'8" Brian Shaw, I think he can even have a go at it. I saw him pull 500 kilos from 11 inches at the Arnold Classic just a couple weeks ago. So there's no doubt in my mind it's going to go today. It just matters who's going to win the event, which is going to be most impressive.
It was a baptism of fire for Rafał Wilczynski. He did 320, failed 395. Exactly the same record for Gary Gardner. It was all too much for the Englishman, but Ricardo Nort, he made a tremendous attempt at 395, just failing it.